Once upon a time, in a kingdom where decisions could tilt the fate of thousands, there served a minister whose mind was as quick as a drawn arrow. The king trusted him so completely that no grand decree was signed without first passing through the minister's calm, precise judgment. This favor, as it often does, brewed envy. Courtiers smiled with their mouths and frowned with their eyes, waiting for a crack to appear in the minister's perfect record. One morning, the king beckoned the minister close and said, almost with pity, "You are clever beyond measure. But your son lacks sense." The words landed like a stone in a quiet pond. The minister bowed and asked gently, "Your Majesty, what makes you think my boy is foolish?" The king sighed. "Each day, as I greet the townsfolk, your son stands among them. I pose him a simple question: which is worth more, gold or silver? And each day he answers, 'Silver.' The court roars with laughter. Tell me, is this not proof of his folly?" The minister left the palace without protest. At home, he found his son and asked plainly, "Which metal has greater value, gold or silver?" The boy didn't hesitate. "Gold, father." The minister's brow tightened. "Then why, before the king, do you call silver more valuable?" "You've made me the subject of jokes." The son smiled, not with mischief, but with quiet patience. "Come," he said. He led his father to a small wooden box tucked beneath his bed. The son's hands moved slowly to the lid. He lifted it. It was crowded with silver coins, gleaming like a captured river. The minister stared, his mouth slightly open. Where did you get all these?" "From the king," the son replied calmly. "Every morning he places 2 coins before me, 1 silver, 1 gold, and says, 'Take the more valuable one.' I pick the silver coin, he laughs, the court laughs, and the game ends. Tomorrow we play again. If I take the gold coin just once, the king will be satisfied. The joke will end, and so will the daily coin. Why trade 1 gold piece for the stream of silver that never stops?" The king enjoys the show, and I enjoy the earnings. Everyone leaves happy. The logic was simple, almost embarrassingly so, and brilliant. The minister felt his pride warm and settle. What others called foolishness was, in truth, a lesson in patience, perception, and the art of reading the room. He hugged his son and said nothing more. From that day on, when someone in the court called the boy a fool, the minister only smiled and let the laughter pass like weather. Perhaps you've seen this in your own life. Some people sprinkle a drop of effort and build a parade around it. Others move mountains quietly and let the earth speak for them. If you know what you're doing, and you know why, let the chorus call you silly, strange, or wrong. New ideas, unusual strategies, and long games are often mocked by people who only look at the surface. Wisdom rarely wears a sign around its neck. It prefers results. So take your time, choose your moments, value the path that keeps paying long after the applause fades. When the crowd mistakes your patience for ignorance, remember, not every laugh is worth stopping, and not every prize is worth ending the game. Be steady, be grateful, keep going. If this story sparked a thought or a smile, subscribe and tap the like button. Your support helps these stories reach more people who need to hear them.